4 months, I go onto YouTube and like watching those modern cavemen that build primitive survival dens out of the woods. I'm thinking, I can do that. So I'm about to bike to the woods. There are 3 steps to today's video. Step 1, find a place to build the laddie paddy.
I don't know why I called the shelter laddie paddy,
because this is not going to work. Step 2, build the laddie paddy. And finally, step 3, have a swell time in the laddie paddy. I'm not leaving until we've done all 3 steps. Step 1 complete. This is where I'm building it.
I've never built anything like this, but I've got an idea and I'm going to explain it to you right now.
I want a stick going from there across to that tree. Stick from there to back there to that tree, there, back to this tree to make this triangle. I'm going to fill it in, but no, that's going to be the roof. That's going to be the roof.
That was Techers. Did you see that?
See, we've got the V. I'm going to fill this in with wood. I'm going to do a little bit of building off camera.
There is a nail on this random bit of wood. What?
So the next thing I'm going to do for the roof build is put a couple of sticks going the other way and then lay hay on top of it.
Hay? It's not actually hay. I don't know what this is, but it'll do the trick. I'm just about at the end of my bottle, so this is now turning into a real life survival situation. Got to take this serious. That's how much I've collected so far next to my foot, and that's how big the Johnny John is next to my hand. I built the roof way too high, so I'm pretty much finished with the roof, but I found this piece of rope. Correct, it's rope. I want to definitely use it somehow, but I'm a little bit scared as to why it's in the middle of a forest. Scatting out now, I'm a bit scared.
Alright, I did a bit of building off camera and I think that's good for now.
Just this roof alone has taken me like way longer than it needed to, so I need to move on to the walls. Okay, so here's the roof. What I want to do is get a stick going from this bit to here, and then sticks from here to there. And I think that'd be really cool. But also guys, if you're new here, which you are because this is my first video, please hit the subscribe button.
This is all going to be filled with wood. I'm going to have a little window there, but all that's going to be filled in.
For this front wall here that you can't currently see, I'm just going to get a bunch of sticks and stack them up. A little gap for the door and add a little bit. You'll see. But this is, right, you know what? I'll see you guys when I've made some valuable progress. I'm having so much fun. Progress update.
Right, so this is what the front wall is going to be. Imagine all of this is covered in, is the entrance to the place. Then this will all be filled in with stick. Enter this big old window, and then this will be filled in, and that will be filled in. This will all be filled in, and there'll be like this weird stripy window thing.
That's what it's going to be like, so I have big plans for the laddie paddy.
Ooh, can't wait to see this.
Now I need to do the back, and then after that I'm going to patch up in between these sticks with hay and grass to make it nice and cozy.
And then finally we're going to do the inside. Now I'm just taking this stuff and shoving it in between the gaps of the sticks to make insulation and to make it actually turn into a house that you can't see into.
And you can just see the difference that will make to the whole build when it's done. And it will look like a
thatch house from Ark Survival. This is a hard build, guys. I've been here for hours, but it's literally like Minecraft, I can't lie. Like, as you can see, I've managed to get hay all around the door. However, I've run out of it, so I have to now run all the way down there, grab that stuff, and run it all the way back up. So anyway, I'm going to go and spend an hour collecting fern, and then we're going to patch it all up. We're almost there, as in I'm almost there. I've just been collecting a bunch of fern, and I didn't even realise I was running, I guess, so I didn't feel it. But my hands are all cut up. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but the ferns have been cutting up my hands. I'm out of water. I'm going to have to leave it for today and come back tomorrow. So, I'll see you tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I'm not lying. My microphone broke at some point yesterday, I don't know how. I'm here today to finish this masterpiece, so let's do this.
I reckon that front wall's about done. Handsome lad, do you agree?
I do agree. I'd say the front wall is done after a lot of effort, so now we're going to do the other walls. The fern flipping got me again. And as you can see, that wall, that second wall, is pretty much filled in.
Great job!
Thank you guys. Now I just need to fill in the bottom with leaves and do some finishing touches, and then I can move on to the inside.
Now that I had all 3 walls built up, I was practically ready to start the inside of the laddie paddy.
I was going to patch this up, but I actually like the wide view, so I'm going to keep it like that. Now this is actually my favourite wall on planet Earth, because if you look right there, look, you can see that he's actually subscribed. So if you want to be my favourite wall person, subscribe. Now I hope we're not forgetting about the roof, because I had to climb a tree to put that roof up there. Time to do the inside.
Look at him throwing his sticks out like a little monkey.
There's a tree, and as you can see, it's buried underneath and under those sticks for the bottom of the window, so I can't move it. So what I'm going to do instead is get a bunch of wood and make a wooden little floor, and then I'm going to go searching through the forest for a stool. I keep hearing a light buzzing. It's like a drone. It's a mosquito. It's a mosquito. I've just collected these sticks, and I'm going to lay them down inside and see how many more I need. I've done half of the floor. Gotta say, I am proud of this thing. Can't wait for the end where I'm gonna do a final show of the den. I did all this with just my own hands. And a pair of scissors. Guys, as you can see, I've completed the floor. I've left the hole there because I'm gonna put the seat there. Now all I need to do is find a seat. Cue the montage of me finding a seat. I can't find a normal log, so I think I'm gonna have to carry that big thing. I'm not going to be able to carry that, let's be real. In the middle of a wood where it's all cut down and there are no logs. I couldn't actually find a log, so that little bit there of fern, that'll be the comfiest seat you can get. Anyway, I'm going to add a couple of finishing touches with the rope, and then I'm going to do a cool montage of what I have created. Well, I gotta say, I seriously did not think I'd have this much fun doing this. But I think I actually might come out and improve this sometime in the future. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to make one that I sleep overnight in one day. But for now, I'm happy with this. I am happy with this. And I'm just sat here having a swell time. That means level 2 and level 3 have been completed. This just shows that if you set your mind to something and you actually keep pushing, you will get to the end. I mean, that's obvious, but it feels like people don't know that these days. Everyone's attention span is so small and everyone seems to be so lazy. But doing stuff like this really helps you appreciate life. Laddie Paddy, it has been amazing. I will be back one day, but I think it's time for me to go home. I am so tired.